Welcome back to Stardate 20x7, and this is Map 7. And we're going to start off with the hardest fight of the level. So we're going to kill this Pain Elemental, try and not take any chip damage from the chain gunners, and perfect victory. Yeah, then we're going to kill these two Revenants. And we just got to be aware of the Barons that could potentially snipe us in the back, but they didn't this time, which is good. So 2 switches. Now, this bit is a little tricky. So what you've got to do is kill the imps as they come down the stairs, and then after a certain amount of time, the Archviles at the back will be released. Problem is you don't have enough ammo. So what I like to do is come up here and embed myself in this little cubby hole up here. And then hopefully we can, yes, bring one of the Archviles up, we can kill him. And by doing this, we kind of keep the Archviles away from the imp corpses at the bottom of the stairs. We just obviously cannot hit the Baron. And the worst case is the Baron gets in the way, which does happen. Now I've just got to get past him, pick up the Berserk, and then we're going to punch him out. But again, we've got to kind of stand down here so that the sniping Barons don't get us. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do the first fight. The variance on this fight is huge. That was very clean. But it can go terribly. For this fight, what I like to do is aggro the Archvile, because I want to race him down. Not that it matters, because obviously they change targets instantly. But once you get the Archvile down, as long as you're above like 100 health here, you've done okay. Like the Soul Sphere is there to allow you to take a little bit of damage. Ooh, that was quite a lot of damage. But it's not as hard as it looks. Ow! Why? Leave me alone. Go kill that Revenant. He's not targeted. When did I hit that Mancubus with bullets? Honestly. Now, come around here, just peek, just have a little peek, because there is a Revenant who can sometimes infight the Barons, but there's also an Archvile. Now, punching him out is quite tricky, but is worth it for the ammo save. This guy's really tough, isn't he? Must be low rolling those punches. Oh, come on. Ah, no, I've woken up the third Revenant. Did you have to do that? He had, honestly, if I'd have looked in the game files, he would have had 1 health left, and he happened to just resurrect a Revenant on that final frame. Good for you, sir. We're not going to kill those Barons, because we'll telefrag them a little bit later on. For now, it's time to punch yet another Archvile. Because ammo is tight and I want to manage it, and I'm not going to get greedy with my punches because I've made that mistake before. Instead, 1 punch and we run away. Well, 1 punch to the point where he targets us anyway. Now then, shells are looking pretty good, which is good because we've got to get past these Barons. Now the pro strategy here is to weaken the Barons, but not to kill them, or at least one of them. Because we want to lure them away so that they're not in the path of an Archvile to resurrect them later on. So this is a good amount of damage. I'm starting to lose space a little bit, so I'm going to go around here. Start off by killing the chain gunners. There's 3 of them. Now you just want to kill the Barons in this area so that the Baron corpses are in this area. And again, that's pretty clean. This last guy is going to come out, and then we can conclude this section. Overall, this level, the beginning is very high variance, but I think that's also because at the beginning you're kind of just YOLOing it. The rest of the level is fairly consistent, and it's a nice breather after map 6, I have to say. But yeah, come over here for a secret. I think it's a one-time secret, so make sure you get the Mega Armor. You will need that for the next fight. And then teleport over here to get the yellow key. Now, this whole area is going to open up. We're going to start by killing this Archvile here. Grab the Soul Sphere, stand in this corner. And now we're just going to sort of wait for things to group up and then make a push to get past. I don't mind getting hit once. I'd rather not get hit twice. And there we go, we're up the stairs. Now we can come over here, we can do some shenanigans. Get this second secret, which teleflags the Barons. They can hit you, by the way, in that cycle, so be careful of that. And we can also jump down here for some extra chain gun ammo. Now kill the meatballs first, because obviously they can keep spawning lost souls. I think there's two. I can't remember if I've killed one of them or not. And now the strategy is kind of just to chain gun poke the things I can see, slash fire a few rockets. Ah, there we go. There is another meatball down there. I didn't think I'd killed them both. And there are, I think, 20 more rockets down there as well that you can pick up as ammo. However, you kind of need them for the next fight, so we're going to try and be as reserved as possible with rockets. We're really just trying to target the Archvile. And you can run over here and sort of shoot them from here, then lure them over and lure them back if you wanted a more vanilla experience to this strategy, but it does work. Once you kill that second Archvile, you can actually just go down there and deal with them, which is what we're going to do. And yeah, it actually isn't as bad as you think. Once you get the strategy down of, okay, we'll kill one Archvile at one end and then we run away, it's actually quite manageable. I think the mistake you make is trying to do the fight down there. But once you sort of move away from that, yeah, again, I don't think it's that difficult. Now this next fight is a little butt clenching. Oh, and that's the final area, by the way. We will get to that shortly. But this next area starts off on a staircase. Cue flashbacks. So what we want to do is turn around, get into the pinkies, and sort of just wiggle to try and avoid them biting you. And then make a push up the stairs, through the imps, kill the chain gunners, and then we're just going to do U-shaped movement back and forward. What we are absolutely not going to do, though, is cross the threshold of the top step, because that will bring in Archviles. Now, my pro gamer piece of advice here is don't scrimp on plasma. Maintaining health and armor is more important. We saved rockets for the Archviles, so use all of the plasma. Don't be shy with it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to hide behind these pillars to avoid the Archviles. And so we're just going to go up here, wake them up, turn around, going to get behind a pillar, and now we're going to kill these Revenants because they're really annoying whilst the Archviles are distracted. And hopefully there's enough Imp Corpses to keep them distracted whilst we fire rockets at them. Now you can see my rockets are rapidly running out. It's actually quite tight. If I'd used any rockets in the previous fight, I wouldn't have had enough to do that fight. So that's why I emphasize saving the rockets, basically. And yeah, this is damaging floor, so don't stand in it for too long. Now you've got this one random zombie man guarding this black key next to this box. Not quite sure what this is, but it's nice flavor, I think. And we're onto the final fight. Yeah, this level is quite short, but it's it's short and punchy. Like I said, after map 5 and 6, this is a lovely break. Do not pick up that armor. Instead, go around the side. We're going to push this switch, which is going to spawn in some enemies. So we'll start by killing this archvile. And then we've got a couple more archviles. But again, we can rocket them down. It's not a problem. Switch to the plasma. They've got quite a long distance to travel, so... Now the barons I'm going to be a bit more careful with. I'm going to just use the shotgun. Again, just trying to save a bit of plasma because we've still got a whole bunch more archviles and a cyber demon in this area to fight, so... Yeah. I've picked up the green armor. I've picked up the soul sphere. So I think we're all okay. And... Yeah, you might see... I'm not sure if this is a Gzdoom thing or not, but this always happens. And it's actually pretty good because it slows down the enemies teleporting in. So what we've done there is the ideal scenario where we've actually still got the spawner blocked. I think this is an engine quirk, but I'm not going to question it. It works. It works out quite well, and it makes this fight kind of easy. So, just want to be ready with the plasma. In fact, I think I'm going to kill him with the plasma equipped. Because, yeah, now there's a cyber demon. Ow, you little something. I was hoping he was going to infight with the rest of the barons. And he is. He just had to get that one shot off to me first. He just had to do it. But yeah, because of that little quirk, this final fight's kind of easy. He can still kill you though, so be careful. Now I'm going to get in. Whoops. Get that armor bonus, wake up the rest of the fight to surround the cyber demon, make him do some more work for me. And there we go, that's pretty much it now, just cleaning up the last couple of enemies. There's an archvile in the window there. That's who was targeting me earlier. And we've got one enemy and 8 items left. One enemy and then 4 health bonuses this side and 4 that side. And there you go. All the kills, all the secrets, all the items. Map 7. I'd say apart from the first fight, this level is pretty straightforward. It's tricky, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty straightforward. And a welcome break after maps 5 and 6. Did take about a week off before doing this one just because map 5 and 6 together were quite exhausting. But happy to be back into it, happy to have a nicer, easier one like this to get motivated again to finish this WOD. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.